Hey everybody, it's Sarah with Supermom Shuffle. I had started the live a few minutes ago and got cut off. I'm waiting on my HVAC repairman to come, and I thought it was him at the door. It was not. So I'm still waiting on him to come. So if I have to jump off really quickly, that's why. But I wanted to go ahead and jump on. I think I have enough time to go ahead and do our live. I had tried to do it, or I had planned to do it around 11, and it didn't work out with the time frame for the repairman. So I think I have enough time to do it now, and we'll go ahead and go through it. First things first, I think that shipping and stuff should be back on schedule for the February boxes. The Postal Service got a little crazy in January, or actually in December, and the January boxes took a little bit longer, but actually it was better than I thought it would be. It should be totally back to normal 2 to 3 business days by the February delivery. So the January boxes, nope, January boxes are already out. February boxes will ship out on February 4th, and you should get them 2 to 3 business days later, as usual, as it has been the months before the Christmas rush. And we'll know for next year, things might get a little crazy, and we may mail those out a smidge early, something like that. But I just want to jump on here, go over a couple quick announcements, and then just do our January unboxing. Everybody has their box now. I hope you're all enjoying it. Let's just start. I guess let's just start at the beginning. First thing that I like to start with is the calendar. So you have your printable calendar that's on your cardstock paper that you can write on. You can add your important days to. You can stick it into your own calendars that you already have, and it's got the fun days on it for the fun holidays. That way you don't have to keep cross-referencing your notebook and seeing, okay, well, this day's this, what day is that actually of the week, how does that work for our schedule? It's all right here for you, so you can just put it into your calendars that you're already using and implement it for whichever ones work for you and best for your schedule. So you have your calendar, you have your home decluttering list. Keep this handy. I know if you're like me, after Christmas, when there's toys everywhere and there's stuff everywhere, I'm ready to get things back to being organized and orderly. I haven't quite achieved that yet. If I showed you the rest of this room, you would probably call the Hoarders TV show to come in here, but I need to go through this list myself. But that's just all part of having Supermom Shuffle and stuff, and that's all stuff for that over there. But for home decluttering, while you're going through and cleaning things, you might as well be going through this list and keep it handy. Keep it on your fridge or keep it in your cleaning basket or things like that. Just stuff to look through and make sure that you're not keeping whole bunches of stuff you don't need in your house. To just go ahead and declutter, because I know if you're like me, you're trying to find new space for the new toys and figure out which toys we are too big for now, and which ones do we need to donate, which ones do we need to just put up, which ones do we rotate out. It's just a whole bunches of cleaning and getting things back in order in January. That's our 2 paper inserts. Of course, we've got our cookbook. Where is it? Here it is. And this month is sheet pan meals. And I love a good sheet pan meal. I mean, obviously I made you a cookbook with it, but I like that you just put everything on the sheet pan, you put it in the oven, it bakes while you go do other stuff. Because most of these take 30, 40 minutes or so to bake. And so you put it all in the oven, and then you can clean up, you can go spend time with your kids, you can sit on the couch and look at your phone for a few minutes, catch a breather. I mean, whatever you need to do. So I really like when dinner's in the oven, and all of dinner is in the oven. So the side dishes, everything, the whole thing's on the sheet pan, and there's nothing else that I have to do other than just wait for it to be done. I am a big fan of that. So I hope you like those recipes. There's 10 dinners. It says 10 on the front, and there are 10 dinners, but there is actually also an 11th and 12th recipe. There's a side dish recipe, and there's also a cake recipe, because you can make cake on a sheet pan, and it doesn't need a mixer or anything. I'm going to take a quick drink. I'm still recovering from bronchitis, and the cough is still getting me. Okay, so that's all the paper stuff. Of course, you've got your notebook with your monthly inserts in it. If you are already a Supermom ShuffleBox subscriber, you've got your notebook your first month, and then you get an envelope that has the inserts for the notebook each month, that has your mommy care, family care, organizing, date night, and calendar. And it's all clipped together for each category, so you know exactly which section it goes in. And if it was your first month getting a Supermom ShuffleBox, you got your notebook with the stuff already in it for you. And it's got the dividers and everything. And so next month you'll get all new stuff, and you can put it in which section it goes in. And then we will do a breakdown of exactly what's in the notebook for this month. That'll be over in the ShuffleBox members Facebook group. So if you're a ShuffleBox member, a subscriber, you get exclusive access into our Facebook group that's just for members. And we will be doing a weekly live and like just classes and interactive stuff that go all around your notebook for the month. So that more detail, if you want that, will be in that live, which will be supposed to be later today. We'll see what happens with the air conditioner maybe. So that's all the paper stuff. Let's go for the stuff, the fun stuff. These mittens are one of my favorite things ever. I've actually had these since September when I was starting to order things for Supermom ShuffleBox, and this was one of my most favorite things, and I couldn't wait to get it into a box. My favorite part about it is it's mittens, but you also can get your fingers out. So if you don't want to be cold, put the little mitten cover on. But if you need to check your phone, you need to zip up somebody's coat, you need to tie shoes or whatever, just take the top off. It stays attached so you don't lose it. You can button it down so it's not in your way and flapping around if you want to have your fingers out for a while. And it keeps your hands totally warm. I thought those were the greatest things ever. And I had put it on the Facebook group way early in the day, way back in September, I think, way back. And do we like this? Do we like that? And this was like astoundingly the most voted on thing we ever had was these mittens. So I think everybody got the ones with the argyle. There's a small chance one or two of you got just plain pink ones that are the same. They just have plain. I had exactly the number of these, and I was short one, I think, in shipping. It was stuck who knows where with the postal service. So one person got just plain ones, I think, but they're the exact same things. One just has argyle and one doesn't. But I totally love them. I hope you guys do too. Let's see, next up, let's do the journal. This is super fun. I mean, I love a good journal and notebook, something I can write stuff down in. Even if you're not using it as a journal, if you just are using it for the grocery list or for just stuff you need to remember. I like to have a nice journal I can stick in my bag to where I can write stuff down. But what I really loved about this one though, was in the back, the same side that has the little string on it that closes it, it has a big pocket. So you can put all kinds of papers, receipts, whatever you need to keep a hold of in there. And I thought that was super useful and handy. And it has, of course, the string that'll keep it shut to where you've not got stuff going everywhere, you know, if you do put bunches of stuff in this. So I thought that was a super cool find, and I really liked it a lot. And I like that it's pink. It's super fun. Everybody got to go with your journal some color of sparkly pen. It came in multiple colors. So you could have blue, green, purple, pink, red, silver, I mean, you name it. But it's a regular ink pen, but it's also got a stylus on it for if you want to use it with your iPad or anything like that. But you know, who doesn't need a sparkly pen to write stuff with? Let's see. Next up I think we are to the earphones and the charger. Yep. So the last things that are left are the charging cord and the earbuds, which I have a pair of those in as we speak. I had actually gotten this in a different subscription box that I subscribe to as a female business entrepreneur. It's called Sparkle Hustle Grow, and that's the branding on those. These were extra inventory that they had that I was able to snag, and I was so excited to be able to get them, to put them in the box for us. So I mean, it's like the Apple AirPod. They are Bluetooth. They connect to your phone. You charge them up. Let's see if I can get it open. It has the charging case. You charge them up. There's the little hole where you charge stuff. And, you know, they stay in there. That's how they charge. They didn't come with a charging cord. And so I thought it was important that you have a charging cord. So that's where these come in. I thought these were the cutest little things ever. Stick it on your keychain or wherever you need. But, I mean, just a tiny little charging cord out of your way. And all you have to do is plug that in. If you plug it in the right way, there we go. And then just plug that into your usual, you know, little thing on the wall that has the USB hole, and that'll charge it up. So that's all there is to that. So you've got your charging cord, and then you've got your AirPods. And I really like mine. They really work well for doing Facebook Lives and things like that. They've got a good microphone in them. I think you can hear me really well in them. or at least in the videos when I replay it, you can hear me really well in them, or I can at least. But I thought this was also a good thing. I really like being able to have these in my ear if I need to talk to somebody for a while or get caught up with a friend, but you want to, clean and do stuff at the same time. You can totally put these in, put your phone in your pocket, and just walk around the house hands-free and get caught up while you're talking. The main reason I got mine to start out with is my speakerphone in my car is the worst. And in our state, it's a hands-free state. You cannot have a cell phone to your ear while you're driving. And I drive for 2, sometimes 3 hours a day, depending on which day of the week it is, depending on who's at school at what time and everything. So I need to be able to have something to talk on the phone with. And so I use these in the car, and everybody can hear me a lot better. And that seems to totally, just make it a lot easier to hear me on the other side. And it's easier for me to hear on my side as well. And then I really like them for walking and stuff too, because I can totally just put my phone in my back pocket. There's no cords everywhere, and you just walk and you can listen. And there's little buttons on the side of them, so you can adjust the volume, you can adjust whatever you need to do with the headphones. So I think that's it. Let's see. Double check my little card. Yep, that's all that was in the January box. There was bigger, nicer things in this box, so there wasn't as much stuff, but there was really good stuff. I was really excited about this box, and so far everybody seems to love it. But past that, I am super excited for the February box. I just literally this morning finalized all of the items to go in the box. I got everything. Most of it was ordered. Some of it's even here. But I couldn't decide on one last thing. And so I actually decided on 2 last things to go in your February box. But it's going to be a really great one. I'm really excited about that as well. The bundle boxes that I offered for Christmas were a really big hit. We had a baker's bundle and an organizer's bundle. There was a pamper yourself bundle and maybe a fashion bundle, I think it was. And those were a very big hit. And so I think we're going to offer a Valentine's bundle if people want to have those as Valentine's Day gifts. I will let everybody know by Friday, but I'm pretty sure we're going to go ahead and go with that. So be looking for that. And if you have any questions, as always, let me know. You can reach me at Gmail. For email, you can reach me on Instagram, on Facebook. On Instagram and Facebook, it's Supermom ShuffleBox. And on the Gmail, it is supermomshufflebox@gmail.com. And let me know if you have any questions. If anything was missing from your box or anything like that, obviously always let me know, or if anything's broken. And we always have backups if we need to send you something new. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to try to wrap it up now just in case the heat repairman pulls up anytime. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.